The company's name is Solo Para Ti. Think of like solo cup, para ti. That's all you have to break it down. And then my name is Pamela Ortiz.
How did you know that this is what you wanted to do?
How did I know I wanted to do this? So I was one day when I was working in the doctor's office. I was getting my hours for school, thinking I was going to medical school, I was getting my experience, and there was one day where I was overworking myself, and I realized, and I had asked my boss, like, please give me some leeway. Like, I was going through a lot of like health conditions and a lot of health emergencies, and I was working like 10-hour shifts, working like not just my shift but covering everybody else's. We were so short staffed, especially during the pandemic, and I realized I was so overworked and my boss wouldn't even grant me a day off. And I realized, like, why am I allowing these people to control me? Like, they're never gonna give me what I want and the space that I need sometimes, or like just a day to breathe, because if working in healthcare, it can be a lot. It's very cutthroat. So I was like, why am I doing all of this? These people don't care about me. I have to just go for my dreams. I was already on CBS News, and I was getting a lot of people ordering my products. So I was like, I'm pouring into somebody else's dream. I should be really pouring into mine, because it wasn't worth the investment and the sacrifice.
Who is your ideal customer?
So my ideal client is someone who has looked endlessly for effective skincare solutions for their sensitive skin. It's someone who is frustrated by like irritants, allergies, and any breakouts caused by conventional products. We understand those frustrations, and at Solo Para Ti, we literally make our products solely for sensitive skin. Everything is handcrafted and, made here in house. It's not like it's private labeled, so everything is handcrafted with love and expertise, every single product. So yeah, our ideal client is just someone that's really passionate about skincare, health and wellness, and what is going into their body. So yeah, that's what Solo Para Ti's ideal client is.
What has been the biggest challenge you faced regarding your company?
The biggest challenge is like just believing in yourself when no one else is, and just going for it and putting in all those long hours, restless nights when no one's watching, and you put all this work, time, investment, money into something, and just for people close to you, like your friends and families, your colleagues, not to believe you, or kind of mock your business and make you second guess yourself. But it's like believing in yourself when no one else is. I feel like that's the hardest thing I've ever like had to do with my business. When I first started, it was really difficult for me because I had this really brilliant idea, and it wasn't like I was just trying to make money. I was just trying to help people. I've always been that type of person that's always been very caring, loving, and passionate. Since I was little, they always called me like a little grandma. I was always trying to help people, and it was really disheartening, like, and disappointing to see when people thought I was just in it for money and just trying to, like, start another skincare line. Like, I know there are thousands of skincare lines out there, but mine, I was just like, I'm just trying to help people. I'm not even trying to do it for the money. So yeah, it's just believing in yourself when no one else is. That's been the most hardest part, honestly.
What is your favorite aspect about your company that distinguishes you from others in the same industry, or just in a general sense?
So I would say my favorite part of my company is that I'm the chemist for my company. I created this formula myself, and it's, again, like, I didn't just go to a lab and be like, oh, this is what I wanted, and just purchase the formula, which, again, there's nothing wrong with that. But with me, I take pride in making my products from scratch. Like, they are handcrafted and very meticulously cared for. Every single product is packaged with love and care, and it's a small batch handcrafted process. So that's what I take pride in and differentiates me from my competition.
The last one, very hard question. What's your favorite color?
Oh my god. My favorite color is green.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there a specific shade of green?
Lime green.
Lime
Well,
green.
when I was little, I was obsessed with blue, but then as I got older, I liked lime green, so I say green more. But I really like blue and green, but lime green is like,
Really?
I love lime green. Kind of like LimeWire. Remember, you're too young to remember. So I used to download music onto my mom's computer through this software called LimeWire, and it was literally a little lime, and it was green. I don't know. I fell in love with that green color. So,
I'll have to search that up.
yeah. That's, I'm getting old.